Welcome to the Generac PWRview app introductory video. This app is also formerly known as PWRview for PowerCell. Today, we'll cover the initial setup which your installer will complete at your house. We'll go over how you create your PWRview account. We'll then dive into the app to look at all of its different features and wrap up with some troubleshooting and support steps. So before you can use your Generac PWRview app, your installer needs to complete some tasks at your house. They'll have installed all of the hardware, they'll have connected it so that your solar panels, your battery, and your inverter are all communicating with each other, and they'll have connected this system to the internet. The internet connection is essential, as this is what the PWRview app uses to communicate with the hardware. You can easily check that this is done by looking at the cover of your inverter and making sure that the blue internet light is on. When your installer is finished with their installation and when they register your system for its warranty, you will receive a welcome email, and this will include a link to create your Generac PWRview account. If you don't receive this email, check your junk folder or contact support at the addresses listed. Once you've created your account and set your password, you'll need to install the Generac PWRview app on your mobile device. This app was formerly called PWRview for PowerCell. This must be the app with the dark background and orange text on it. With the app installed, open it on your device, log in with your newly created account, and now you can see your system. The landing page of the app gives us our live power flows for our system. This lets us see which direction energy is flowing, as indicated by the lines connecting solar, battery, and grid icons to the larger house icon. In this example, we're collecting energy from solar as well as from the grid. We're using that energy to power our home and are putting excess into our batteries. The rings around the home icon show how our home is powered throughout the current day. In this example, we can see that the grid, the purple line, provided energy for our home overnight. Around 6 a.m., yellow line starts to appear, indicating that solar started to contribute to that. In this example, we also have a fully charged battery, as indicated by the battery icon at the top of the screen. If our battery was half charged, the icon would be half filled, and so on. For more detailed energy usage, we can swipe to the left or click the Today text at the top of the screen. This gives us a more detailed breakdown of each item, showing how much energy we've consumed, where that energy came from throughout the current day. The blue line in the chart indicates what I've used, the purple line is what I've paid for, yellow line is the energy I've collected, and the green line is what my battery did. Anytime that we see a gap between the blue and purple lines, it means that we're using some energy from solar and or from our battery, and that means that we're saving money. As the gap between the blue and purple lines grow, it means we're saving more money. We can also see a summary of our spend and savings at the top of the screen. Again, this is based off the tariffs that we've configured. Back on the Now screen, we can click on any of the four icons to open the history screen for that specific item. We can also use the menu at the bottom of the screen to navigate between the different parts of the app. The first icon takes us back to the Now screen, second icon takes us to history, third takes us to billing, and the fourth lets us configure the app. When we click one of the icons on the Now screen, or if we navigate at the bottom of the menu, we can see the history screens. The history screen provides a historical chart for one of the items in our system. This is solar, battery, our house's consumption, or the grid. The number at the top of this screen shows us the current live value. This is the same value that we'd see on the Now screen, and this is always live, regardless of the date range that we've picked in the chart. On the history screen, we can navigate between solar, battery, grid, and our house's consumption by swiping left and right at the top part of the screen. We can select a different time interval, hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly, by selecting the corresponding item in the middle of the screen. We can also swipe at the bottom part of the screen on the chart to navigate backwards and forwards throughout time. The third screen, Billing, helps us avoid surprises from the utility. We can see our billing history as well as a forecast for where we're likely to end up. This is useful if we have higher than normal usage. We can see that higher usage immediately when it happens and can know this and take actions to either keep our costs down for the rest of our billing period or just be prepared for that higher bill. In this example, we can see how much we've saved because of our solar panels versus if we just ran off the grid. To enable this feature, first we need to configure our tariffs. Tariffs are configured in the last icon at the bottom of the navigation menu. The way that we configure these is quite easy. We only have to enter our zip code or postal code, and we're then given a list of utilities in our area. We select our utility, select the tariff which applies to us, and now we're done. We don't have to enter in the actual tariff itself, and if the tariff changes in the future, our app is automatically updated when that happens. Once the tariff is configured in the app, we can now see energy costing data throughout the app. We can also see time of use charges, if those apply to us, on our day view within history. For each time of use period, we can see how much energy we used and what the corresponding cost was. For troubleshooting, you can use our guide at generac.com/PWRview troubleshooting. This covers the most common issues and how to get past them. For technical support, you can contact us online at support-powerreview.generac.com. You can email us at powerreviewsupport@generac.com, or you can call us at 1-888-436-3722. Select that you are a customer who owns a product, that you need support for a product that you already own, and then select the PWRview Home Energy Management option from the menus to talk to a support agent.